So a couple years ago, I was getting off the train. I saw a group of guys look kind of suspicious, literally saying out loud exactly what they're going to do to me. I sprinted up the escalator, ran up the stairs, and by the grace of God, the bus was waiting right there. What's going on, y'all? It's Ayootravv, and I'm back again with another video. As y'all can see, y'all, I have an extra large Chicago style pizza. I'm gonna say grace, and then we're gonna start eating. Why? Because I'm hungry. I'm really hungry, actually. Father God, I come today to ask you to watch over this food. Please let it be a nourishment to my body. Please let me digest this food properly. In your name I pray. Amen, amen. One more time. Amen. How was y'all day going today? Now, I'm gonna go ahead and, mine is good, y'all. We had a really good, why would my computer do that as soon as I start recording? We had a really good sermon today in church. I'm gonna go ahead and put this Parmesan cheese on there. Okay, whoever texted me is ignorant. Whoever texted me is ignorant. Let me mute this sound. No, they ain't gonna text me no more. Yes, they are. Hold on. All right, I turned it down a little bit just so if my dude hit me up of importance, I will know. Now, y'all, Chicago style pizza is the best pizza. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care if you from New York. Sorry, not sorry. It ain't the best. Do y'all bite? I hope it's zoomed in. Yeah. I'm in Chicago in a year. Yeah, this place is taking me there. And it was a hike, y'all. I had to drive 40 minutes, but I do it in the oven when I get home to warm it up. What's wrong? Who want to eat cold cheese? Not me. This made me want to go to Chicago. That piece looks too good. I had to put it in my mouth. Let's go. So, y'all, before I go any further and before I get into the conversation, so like I said, I would just like to go ahead and start off by saying rest in peace to Jonathan Price. Another innocent black man's life was taken at the hands of law enforcement. He, according to everyone on the scene, he was completely innocent. He was breaking up a fight. He was stopping a fight, and he was shot dead 3 times. So I definitely want to go ahead and take a moment of silence for Jonathan. Okay. We are back. Now, my nose itch. The topic of discussion today, topic of discussion today is going to be basically where you're raised and what you're taught, right? So, I was raised in the suburbs, right? Y'all know y'all be seeing those shows and documentaries and stuff where people be like, oh, it was a close-knit town, everyone knew everybody. We didn't feel any threats or anything like that. We could leave our door open and not worry about somebody, trying to break in. That's real. That's real. Y'all know it. I'm not going to say we didn't lock our door or, purposely left it unlocked, because that would be a lie. Y'all, we didn't have that fear that somebody was going to break in or anything like that. So, I can relate when shows say that. But everybody knew everybody. So, people looked out for each other as well. Now, my friends that were in the actual city of Chicago, they were raised a little different. They were raised basically how to survive. I don't know if that's what I want to use, but I mean that's how I interpret it. Because there's no secret that in the city of Chicago there's a lot of violence. Violence, crime, whatever. So, growing up, people in Chicago, they would know about it. They would be taught how to, check their surroundings, things like that. And of course, everybody is taught that to an extent. If you grow up in an area where you're not used to crime happening, you're a little, I'm not going to say naive, but you kind of turn a blind eye in some way. You don't expect, if I'm walking down the street in the suburb, well, now it's a little bit different, but back then, if I would have been walking down the street in the suburbs and I saw a group of guys, no matter what their skin color is, I wouldn't have felt intimidated. I would just think, hey, that's a group of people hanging out. And more than likely, I probably knew them. But then when you go into the inner city, my cousins and stuff, we'll be walking and we'll see a group of guys. Now we have to cross the street, or, we have to just keep our guard up, be on the lookout, be alert, be aware. So it's definitely, I think survival of the fittest sounds so bad. That sounds so bad. But you're taught different survival skills. I'll say that. Yeah. I used to be, when I would take public transportation out in the suburban areas where I'm more familiar with people or more familiar with the area and whatnot, I would listen to my music. I have my headphones in just blasting the music out, not a care in the world. But then I would hear stories about the inner city and, what to look out for and stuff like that. So then when I go into the inner city, I wouldn't do that same thing. I learned a trick. I would put my headphones in, y'all, and I wouldn't play music, or I would turn it extremely down, right? So let me tell you about the time that some people thought that they were going to rob me. They thought, didn't happen. So, get drink water. So a couple years ago, I was getting off the train, and I had my headphones in and I had my backpack on. I saw a group of guys look kind of suspicious, so I decided to turn my music off to make it seem like I was listening to something, but they wouldn't know. So, I'm just dancing, pretending like I'm listening to music. So I hear them behind me talking about, hey, we're going to rob his, and they call me the F word. The F word that gay boys don't like. And it was like, yeah, we're going to snatch him by his book bag. We're going to throw him on the ground, da-da-da. Literally saying out loud exactly what they're going to do to me. And I'm looking around. I'm the only person with a book bag on. So they think I can hear them. Y'all, I sprinted up the escalator, ran up the stairs, and by the grace of God, the bus was waiting right there at the top of the stairs. I cried till I couldn't cry no more. I prayed till I couldn't pray no more, y'all, because I ain't no telling what they were about to do. I was just coming home from work. I was a server at the time. I had about $300 in cash on me. No telling what they would have done. It had to be like 11 or 12 o'clock at night. It's dark. A lot of people are not even at the train station or the bus station. I was like, no. I mean, I tell y'all, I didn't even know how close they were behind me because I got going. I ran. I said, if you turn around, you might psych yourself out or you might trip on something. You might, I don't know. Y'all be seeing the girls in the, y'all be seeing the girls in the horror films. They trip out of nowhere. They tripping over air. I ain't had time for that. And then, like I said, I was at a bus station, train station. I didn't know if I could have slipped on banana peel. I could have slipped on gum. I don't know what I could have slipped on, but I wasn't going to take that risk. So I got to go and I said, if they're going to get me, it's going to be because I ain't run fast enough. Not because I turned around. Not because I got out of breath. Not because nothing. They're going to get me because I ain't put enough effort in. So what did I do? I put in the most effort. And I ran to that bus. I was scared. I was scared. And the crazy thing is, this was like a month before I got a car. I knew my mom was giving me a car for graduation from college. So I was counting down days. And this literally happened a month before. So that whole month, I didn't care how much money I spent, but I wasn't taking that risk again. So what did I do? Uber and Lyft for the whole rest of that month. Well, I had friends. I would pay friends gas money to take me to work, pick me up for work, whatever. I was doing it. I said no transportation in public. No public transportation. Because I'm scared. What's happening? And I haven't been, I have not been on Atlanta public transportation since then. This is in 2005. Not 2005, I'm sorry. Ooh, I just lied about my age. 2015. It's been 5 years. Five years and some change wasn't happening. So, it's just, I feel like if I didn't hang around people that were taught skills like that, I probably wouldn't have thought to do that. Like, of course, my mom tell me, always watch your surroundings and things like that. But it's definitely a difference from somebody telling you and you actually experiencing it. So I think that would, or speaking to somebody who went through it, is another thing as well. Because I knew a lot of friends that had stuff similar to them happen. Oh. Well, I was like, no. And that's why I thank God every day that I have a car. I can be peaceful. I can be comfortable. as safe as I can be, because it's just as dangerous being driving in the car, because people don't know how to drive these days. But you know, I can blast my music and have a lot of room. The only thing I would be scared of when I'm driving, which I'm not necessarily scared of, but annoyed by, would most of be the word, is police. Well, police get bored, and that's called spade a spade. If I'm wearing this do-rag because my hair's not done, whatever the case may be, and I'm driving at night or even in the daytime, they're going to follow me, y'all. I've had police follow me. They will follow me for blocks, and they read my plate to see if it's registered, see if I got insurance, if there's any warrants, whatever the case may be. Excuse me. And then I'm like, y'all so bored. And then you'll know they done and they arrange your stuff, because they'll turn left or turn right, or they'll come from behind you. And I'll just be looking like, yeah, you salty. You salty. Because you wasted all this time following me, and all my stuff is good and legit, when somebody with a suspended license just rolled right past you. But you thought, because I look like this, that you was going to get me. No, ain't happening. Now you looking crazy. Now, I'm going to ask him, do you not have something better else to do? Go patrol a park. Go, I don't know. Do something except for following me. Yeah, what? Wiggly what? Wiggly what? What we up to time now? What? Wiggly what? Oh, Yo, I ate over half of the pizza. Look. We are better perspective. Hold on. Take this crust out the way. Now I'm gonna eat it. Oh! I ate half of an extra large pizza. So that means I ate extra half? That probably made no sense. I must be talking. That ginger ale ain't got no more ale in it. It's just ginger. Give me one more slice. I'm on the end piece, but I'm not even gonna eat the crust. Probably a waste, huh? Hook. This is an itty-bitty thing. They be trying when they be cutting these pieces. Cut it legitimately. Legitimately. Whatever, one of them words. Oh, excuse me. Y'all, when you used to order pizza when I was younger, when I would be full, but I was going to finish that last piece, I would do this. I'll peel the cheese and meat off. And then my mom will curse me out because she's like, why do you waste that pizza? Somebody could have ate tomorrow. But, y'all, look at the box that this came in. It's so huge. Extra little thumbnail, just in case the first one didn't work out. Okay. I'm about to sign out because I'm full, and now I need a nap. I'm not gonna lie. So, now subscribe to the channel, hit the red button right there, boom! Hit the red button right there, boom! So you'll be notified each and every time I drop a video. But if you want to stay connected to Ayootravv, jump back into the description box, go down to the bottom, boom. You're going to see my social media. Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, all that. You already know. Add me. Follow me. Leave me a comment on Instagram. Leave me Instagram. Leave me a comment there. Do whatever. Let me know what's like, what's don't like, what's want to see, what don't want to see, what want to say, what don't want to say, what don't want to eat, what don't want to eat. I'll just be zoom. Other than that, it's been real. Ayootravv is out. Yeah, I'm out. Peace.